Wu-Tang Clan, y'all. What's going on, man? Savage AF. Fuck your feelings, facts matter. I'm Black Pedro. This guy right
Shang
here.
and I'm nothing to fuck with.
I see what you did. You finished it out. That's what it is, man. Savage AF, man. We talk hot topics, politics, current events right here in I don't give a fuck kind of style. You can check us out Wednesdays and Fridays. We release new episodes on our YouTube channel exclusively.
Why'd your shoulders go so hard?
Because exclusively. That gives you an opportunity
absolutely
to subscribe and get notified to our YouTube channel. YouTube.com
apparently
/Savage AF World, all one word, guys. When you get there, hit the subscribe button. Click the little bell. You'll get the notification. So when it's like go live, then you can pull over on the freeway and then sit there and eat some chips.
Don't drive and watch us.
And then
also,
watch the show.
Make sure when you do subscribe, if you click the bell, what happens is, I heard this. For all you men, you get blowjobs from the woman that you always dreamed you wanted a blowjob from. If you're a woman, you get equal rights.
Oh, okay. Well, click that bell, y'all.
I just think it's
a pretty good deal.
Pretty good deal.
Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter.
Social media. What?
Oh, yeah, we do have that, right?
We do have social media.
All right, so mine, follow me on all the platforms.
What is yours?
At Black Pedro, except for TikTok, where I am at the Black Pedro.
And at Comedian Shang on all platforms, and also the website is iamshang.com. But when you go there and subscribe, make sure you share. That's one of the things that we want to have the audience that watches us. Make sure you share each post and share our YouTube. You got to share our YouTube,
please.
Too.
Don't be stingy.
There's no share on YouTube. There's no little share thing.
Oh no.
There's no little share. Oh no.
Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. All right, we ran out of time last show, so I'm gonna make sure we speed through this one. I got a few for y'all. Our Shangri and our Black Pedro. We're gonna get to them this time. I promise you.
Yeah.
The Shangri.
But Lady G was in our way.
It was a lot of titties and Lady G.
Graham,
and if you don't know what we're talking about, go back to the last episode.
Watch last episode, and we got exclusive footage of Lady G doing his exotic...
Brian Nome.
and Brian Nome doing their exotic pole dance called Men in the Closet.
They're doing a remake of Tu Wong Fu, so it should be a good one. That being said, we're gonna end with the Shangri today.
Yes,
worser.
Yes,
worser.
That is a word, isn't it?
You said it, so it must.
Yeah, it must be. I mean,
Black Pedro pop in before that. Finally, and we're finally gonna get to it. Yes. But before we get into that, I do have another motherfucker say what for you this week. Slavery wasn't a crime. Pretty sure, but okay.
Okay.
We'll talk about it. But before we get into that, and it looks like we're gonna stay on the continent, back to the motherland.
Hey,
hot chocolate, baby. Hot chocolate. Africa is taking their cocoa back. Now,
I feel like that's a little petty.
No, it's not. But okay, we'll get into it.
So you want your cocoa, huh?
Well, no.
Not for you, not today.
Well, so we know that among many resources,
he's taking our cocoa,
rare earth minerals. I mean, listen, bro.
I know.
If you think that they grow cocoa in Pennsylvania, in Hershey, Pennsylvania, fuck no. The world's cocoa,
but it's Hershey, Pennsylvania.
But they get the cocoa from Africa, right? And African nations now. They're the top cocoa producers are actually taking back those resources, much like we see in Burkina Faso, and these other countries where they're like, no, you're not going to come in and take these natural resources, not pay us anything for it, and leave our country poor. We're done with that, right? And, France is all up in arms about it, and all these European nations that honestly wouldn't be shit and wouldn't have a fucking dime if they weren't out there raping other continents with way more resources. But here in this instance,
but also if you look at it, uranium. If you look at
I'm saying all these
different minerals.
But titanium. This is something I think that it's like one of those things you don't think about, but could affect your life, America. Where you have people now who are like, I just bought this. I saw this clip. This dude was like, I just bought this Reese's peanut butter egg, which is a bad decision in the first place. But then he's like, and it tastes like chalky and dry, and it's like, guess why? Because they probably using cement and dirt at this point because these nations that produce all this cocoa for the world, they're being cheated out of their money. The farmers are asking for a fair rate.
So wait a minute. So you're saying if I go say I'm having a late night, I go to a diner and I'm a little chilly and I want a hot cup of cocoa. When I get it to the table, is there some big African dude gonna walk up and go, "No cocoa for you," and then walk away?
No, I mean
walk away.
We might get to a point though where whatever they might be doing whatever to make it taste like cocoa,
but it ain't gonna be
the real cocoa. You know what I'm saying? If they don't come up off that money, and obviously I'm all for.
Do you back them?
Absolutely. I mean, listen,
I back them.
These farmers are underpaid for their a product and a crop
not
that
only
the world
underpaid. Some of them they are back on pay. But like the thing pertaining to the cocoa, the reason I think is funny is because it's such a thing. You go, I didn't think about that. Oh shit! So that's going to affect other products too, not just cocoa, but all the other things. When you want to get your sweet tooth on. It's gonna be gone, and I'm starting to twitch already.
Switzerland, are you listening? Because I know your Swiss chocolate is the best in the world.
Well,
but guess what? You can't make that shit.
You can't make that shit without.
You cannot do that.
So all you people that like the cocoa, and I know some of you men out there like the cocoa, even that's gonna be taken away from you. Think about that. And I wasn't talking about cocoa, the drink.
You're just gonna be sitting there with hot water and marshmallows on top.
And all women that are dancers or hookers named Coco, you can't even fuck them no more. That's how much they shutting it down.
And I know we joke about it, but in addition to like every resource in Africa should be controlled by the nation within which its borders lie. You know what I'm saying? Like if the gold is coming from Ghana, then Ghana should get the money from the gold. And if the cocoa is coming from, Tanzania, then Tanzania should get the cocoa money.
But if you think about it, America, if you look at, they made a movie, which I was like, still like, ugh, Blood Diamond. I don't know if you ever seen a movie named Blood Diamond. And if you think about all of the diamonds that they have snuck out of the country, stolen from the country, all of the minerals they've stolen, I think it's about time that Africa, honestly, and I'm saying this to anybody that is from the continent, it's time that you would have stepped up. You should have stepped up a while ago because they've been jacking you for a long time. So I don't feel bad for Hershey's. I do feel bad for Nestle's.
Fuck Nestle. They're one of the worst companies in the world.
I feel like Nestle because you know what, man? A Nestle Crunch is really fucking good, bro. Yeah. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through the week without fucking Nestle. I never said I was going to cry on Savage AF, but God damn it, I want some Nestle Crunch. You motherfuckers. You African sons of bitches.
Pretty soon it's going to be all Crunch and no Nestle. Just eat a bag of rice, dog.
This tastes like cardboard.
But to every nation in Africa that has had their resources extracted for centuries now.
Right.
That shit is over. I stand behind you, and I know that's all you were waiting for was my endorsement. But go get it.
I've been waiting.
Black Pedro says go.
So if Black Pedro says go, then we go.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate, y'all. But yeah, Africa, take your chocolate back.
Savage. It sounds so. The reason I keep laughing is like, Africa, you take your chocolate back.
What
if that was the commercial? Hey, Africa, you take your chocolate back.
You tell Hershey to kiss this. You know what I'm saying? That being said, Savage AF, man, fuck your feelings, facts matter. Got to hit you with that hard-hitting question, y'all. Although we're not accredited journalists, we do dig deep.
Keep saying I'm not accredited journalist.
I'm doing that for legal purposes for you.
Oh, okay.
Now, you know, because they'll hit you with that 780.
But it's on my wall.
Okay, there you go.
I printed it out myself.
I asked that hard-hitting question. When I ask it, it usually sounds something like,
motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, you can sing.
I love that ditty.
I'm just saying.
Not that ditty.
No, yeah, you just said you love that ditty. No, man.
Isn't that what you call a little
song? No.
Little ditty?
Not anymore. We don't call nothing ditty.
I love that tune.
You can't say ditty. You can't say diddylicious. No, you can't say none of that.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
All right. So about a week ago, the United Nations... Oh, the question, by the way, the motherfucker
said,
yeah. Slavery's not a crime?
Slavery's not a crime.
The UN General Assembly last week took up a vote.
This is amazing to me.
It was led by Ghana, you know, a great West African nation, and it led by their delegation to officially designate and recognize this transatlantic slave trade as, quote, the greatest crime against humanity. And, you know, I think when we talk about reparations, it begins with recognition. So this helps. What we will find crazy about this, though, or maybe not so crazy, is that the UN General Assembly, so that's like all the nations that are in UN, had a vote. It passed, but not unanimously. There were 3 nations.
What nations?
3 nations.
But
only 3.
No, come on. Which nations, man? I think I know one of them.
Oh, well, this is important to say that I think all European nations abstained.
Okay.
That's important to note.
Well,
Argentina voted against.
Yes.
Israel voted.
Oh, I am so surprised.
Voted against. And who would be the last nation to vote against the transatlantic slave trade being a great crime against humanity, the gravest?
I'm proud to be an American.
The U.S. of goddamn racist A.
Of course America did that because they know... I feel
because, you know, once you admit it, baby, you got to pay that cheddar.
But that, you know, you said it has to be... You have to... Recognize, but
before you can reparate, you got to recognize.
But I look at how these people go about it. I'm not surprised. Like, it kills me when people act like, can you believe America didn't vote against? Can you? Yeah, I can believe it. All the shit that's coming out about America right now, I can believe anything America does. We got a president that was bragging about blowing up people just for fun.
I kill communists for fun.
Yeah. I mean, this is called the shit days. This is the shit time.
I mean, if you can't just say that
slavery.
I don't know if they had a problem with the word gravest. Like, well, how do you compare it to the Holocaust? I don't know what the rationale was.
No.
But if you just can't condemn the transatlantic slave trade,
then
as
you're
this
just
great
a horrible
crime
fucking human being.
And it makes our nation look like a nation of horrible.
Well, we are
white people. I'm gonna say that specifically.
Oh, yeah, well,
because you know how we feel about the transatlantic slave trade.
But I wouldn't say. Now I know I wouldn't say all whites. I got to start changing that because I'll do that sometimes and I'll blank it. But the percentage of white people that actually feel like, well, it wasn't that bad, was it? I mean, come on. You had good seating.
Get over it. It's
come
over.
on. You had. I mean. Okay, granted, it was men stacked on each other. You were stacked on each other in boats, and we starved you and chained you. I mean, but come on, you got to America. I mean, look at how well you're doing now.
They'd be like, you'd still be living in grass huts. I'm like, that actually sounds better than getting lynched and flogged. It sounds way
and being
better.
fed to crocodiles and shit like that.
It'd be like a primitive Airbnb.
And plus,
I'm good.
I don't know if you've ever seen Africa right now. That motherfucker really does look like Wakanda.
Oh, there's a lot of nations. In Africa are way more built up than we thought.
Their technology is off the charts. If you look at their architecture and their structures of their cities, they're the cities of the future.
Just the natural beauty.
So stop it. It's so wild. I saw this footage of Africa because I've been looking at it. And
looking at Africa
as an option. Motherfucking America keep going the way it go. And it was the dopest shit. It was a person sitting there. It was a badass car, beautiful ass building, and a giraffe just walked past like this. I thought, is that the most chill
That's
shit?
That's chill as fuck.
And I was like, yo, so all these imageries that they show of Africa is not what you think.
It's just being some poor primitive that
whole bunch of people.
Oh, we need Europeans to show us how to.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. But I think the fact that they don't want to talk about slavery, it's just like they don't want to talk about the fucking president being out of his fucking mind and he's dementia ridden. They don't want to do that.
Hey, denial is not just a river in Egypt.
Yeah.
I didn't write that one, guys.
Yeah, but you know what? It's always a good one. It's always a knee slapper.
Hey,
but I'm just
I wore my knee slapper sweater today.
It does look like it does like a knee slapper. You look like you eat a Cracker Barrel. You really do,
dude. Where I was in upstate New York, the closest restaurant was a Cracker Barrel.
Are you serious?
I was like, we need to get out of here, baby.
Yeah. You can tell your woman, get in the car quick. like, why? And then all these people walking the street touching teeth.
she had to hide me in the trunk. It was crazy.
And your nose starts bleeding for no reason. I'm just doing Get Out references just for myself. But no, do you think that even though they went against it, will the media talk more about the fact that America went against slavery? Because I blame the media. I blame CNN. I blame MSNB. MS Now, isn't that the name of that fucking goofy station? None of these left. They're goofy bitch ass. First off, you bitch ass station. Bitch ass.
Hey, look at me, MS Now. Look at me now.
First off, cuz. Fuck out of here, cuz. No, I feel like they'll never talk about it. And I blame the media because right now the media doesn't want to talk. They spent hours and hours and hours talking about Biden. How Biden was an old man and he was all fucked up in the head and he was saying crazy shit. Trump acted like he was blowing a microphone. Trump has said some of the craziest shit recently and no mention of it. They act like it's they normalize it. So them saying slavery wasn't that bad. They normalizing it, but they're erasing. Think about it.
It's also just like this wasn't a close vote.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Also, and then Europe, we looking at you because basically as a bloc, as a EU, y'all abstain from this, and it's like if this is one of those things you can't pick a side on.
Well,
and this is the funny part about it too is like when you talk about reparations, right? The argument against is like, well, I didn't enslave anybody, and you weren't a slave, and I didn't do it. So yeah, okay. None of us have been a part of the transatlantic slave trade, right?
But
so that should be all the more reason why you could condemn it,
right?
Because you didn't do anything, but damn, it was bad.
Yeah,
I didn't. Like my father was a piece of shit. I didn't know him, right? I can admit that, right? Like he wasn't a good dad. It seems like, right?
You know what? But I've decided to vote against it.
But I didn't do anything. That's on that motherfucker, right?
I decided to vote against it. It's like that. Hey, food for children. Can you vote for that? No. I don't want food for children. That's a little much for me. That's a bridge too far. Fuck all y'all. Bro, fuck all of you people that didn't. And Europe, if you couldn't have just stepped up and said something, fuck you too. I'm canceling all my gigs over there. I'm kidding. I don't have no gigs over there. But still.
I'm going to book gigs over there and then not show up.
Then I'm not going to show up.
Leave y'all holding your Lady G.
Yeah, holding your big fake tits.
Your man tits. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings.
We really did stay on that for a while. That's some wild shit, man.
It's crazy, man.
Fucking freaky ass Republicans. I need to get with a Republican girl just to see how far she'll go. How far I can push her back.
Right in her butt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. All right. It's my turn to give you what I learned.
We already know what's coming. Do we know what's coming?
And when I give it to you, when I do my thing, I do it a little something like this.
Hey. It's your boy Black Pedro, popping in, hey, with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
One word, is it one word finally?
Finally.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, every now and then, man, my pop-ins, I cover a wide range of events, topics, things that happen in my life. And every now and then, seasonally, I sprinkle in some sports because y'all know I like my sports.
Yeah, he likes his sports a lot.
I like my sports.
Too much, though.
Right now, it's college basketball season. The greatest. It's argued to be the greatest sports event in America, right?
No, it's
March
not.
Madness. Yeah, a lot of people say
it's fucking not.
A lot of people say the tournament.
No, the Super Bowl is the number one.
No, I'm not talking about as in terms of like viewership, but in terms of like the excitement around an event.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like,
okay. Well, no, that makes sense.
Where
yeah.
Some of these lower seeded teams have an opportunity to beat the big dogs, and that happens every year. Like, right, you get these surprises and Cinderellas and things like that. Not this year, bitch. Ain't no Cinderellas. My Michigan Wolverines, go blue, came in to belt to that ass.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of sentence that was, but let me talk about some stats here, okay? Michigan entered as the number 1 seed in the Midwest region, cut down the Nets this past Sunday as the Midwest region champs, which puts them in what? The Final Four, y'all. Now, history was made in Michigan's first game. They became the first team in NCAA history to win 4 straight games by more than 10 points and score over 90 points in each game. I mean, so speaking of Michigan, the ladies, we love you, but they got their ass whooped by some school down south near the border, but the
team that beat them was called the Pickerniggers.
the Lady Longhorns.
Yeah.
They put an ass whooping on the Michigan women, but the North will rise again because the men's basketball team put an ass whooping on Tennessee. And that's for you starting the KKK, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Stone Mountain or wherever the fuck y'all were. Tennessee.
They lost. Tennessee lost.
Oh, we beat that ass.
No, but you know who? Arizona.
No, so that's
okay.
So Saturday, first time these two powerhouse programs have ever met in the NCAA tournament. I'm gonna admit this.
Okay, go ahead.
All time, I think Michigan is like 2-6 versus Arizona. The last time.
What's your voice change? Come on, man.
The last time we beat Arizona was 1996. I was like a freshman in college or something. But anyways.
Yeah. Not this year.
Or maybe I was a sophomore. But this is a different Michigan team. They've got pieces. They are strong. And most importantly, they have one of the best coaches in the game who I think eventually will emerge to be the best if he keeps this up in Dusty May. So shout out to the University of Michigan men's basketball team. Shout out to the ladies too, because they had a good run. But these men are in the Final Four. And when I say finally, I haven't seen this moment since 2018. In that year, I did have a chance to go to an Elite Eight game against Michigan versus Florida State. I sat up at the top of what was then called the Staples Center.
Yeah.
I was holding on to a lamp at the time. I barely got in that bitch, but it was amazing to see that team.
I'll sit in the popcorn.
Right. It's amazing seeing that team go.
But can I ask you a question?
Amazing to see this
just
one go.
Just a quick question before we go on. Who are you rooting for this team?
Come on now.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I got Michigan winning the championship.
All right, yeah.
And shout out to my homie Luke. We're gonna be talking shit this weekend. But
I did think, because I did say this last time. Mm-hmm. I said it last week that I think Arizona is something not to be fucked with.
Oh, they're tough.
But from the highlights I saw, Michigan, because of the way the coach is coaching these kids, I call them kids. Because the way coaching these kids.
They're millionaires. But
reminds me of on some Lakers shit. When the Lakers had their run. But the movement on the thing, at least because I only watch the highlights.
They keep being compared to like a boa constrictor, where you start off first 10 minutes of the game, it might be a little tight. Even at halftime, it might be with it. But that second half, and they start lighting your ass up.
It's ice
and then
cube.
Hitting you with the bigs, and then you're like, fuck, we're down 23.
Yeah.
Literally, they opened up the second half on a 21-0 run on Sunday. So
you mean they got snakes this big?
Hellified looking for this game this Saturday. And then Monday we'll be in that championship game.
Well,
I'm thinking it's Michigan, UConn.
I was gonna just be an asshole. I was gonna say I don't know, but this year I think they might beat Arizona. Arizona this time. Because Arizona did not look as good as Michigan did, at least from me, what I watched, because I didn't watch the whole, in the highlights.
Yeah.
One looked way better than the other.
But on Saturday, a lot of people are saying that Michigan, Arizona is going to feel like the actual championship game. So we'll see. It'll be a good one. Go blue.
Go blue. Finally
back in the 4.
All right. I want to let you guys know my Shangri is not as inspiring as his.
Go blue.
It's one word, and I'll tell you in a minute. The word today is worser. Now, I know a lot of people say to me, what's worser mean? Well, worser means what America's doing right now. Things are getting worser with the war. And a lot of people say,
no war.
Is there going to be boots on the ground? Guess what's going to happen? There's going to be boots on the ground. And they're going to be worser. Yeah. Near, far. And you know what? We are far from this war being over. Let me tell y'all something. I can't believe we getting in another war that we're not going to be able to get out of. This is the dumbest shit in the world, and we still don't have the reason why we went to fucking war. They've given every fucking example of, well, it's because they were going to attack Israel, and Israel told us there was an attack, and then green eggs and ham, they just making shit up.
The
and then the second. Yeah, there's
Epstein files.
Yeah, Epstein files. Epstein files.
That's why they started.
And it's obviously a distraction, but it's also part of Trump's ego for him to feel like I'm the big man, I'm the tough man, and he never did. Excuse me, Mr. Bone Spurs, you ain't never did nothing fucking heroic. You know what I'm saying? You was fucking a prostitute while your woman was pregnant. You have no moral center.
She was a porn star.
She was a porn star.
Not
a prostitute.
She didn't have to walk around to get her money.
She actually
had to lay down.
Okay, so I thank you for correcting me. That made it so much better. Yeah, that made it so much better. It wasn't a prostitute. It was a porn star. My bad. But I'm saying
facts matter.
Yeah, facts matter. That's what the name of the show is. But at the end of the day, this war, we have no reason. We have no reason. We have no fucking justification for what we're doing. But once gas prices go up to, I don't know, $13 a gallon, and people can't fucking move around, and we're losing all the different products that we were shipping in because we don't have enough money for the fucking gas because the straits are fucking closed, which Trump said we don't need them, which is retarded. After all of this, I've decided I'm going to be looking into Africa, and I will have all the cocoa I can drink.
It's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot. Tasty. That's what I'm gonna tell you, Shangri.
Yes. Well, that was betterer.
Betterer.
Yeah. I think you made things betterer.
Betterer. Yeah.
Rather than worser.
Yeah.
Good job, brother. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. That's your Shangri for today. That's the show for today, guys. Been a long week. We'll see what next week brings. Again, youtube.com/c/SavageAF World is the YouTube channel.
Yes, and also I'll be in Laughlin, Nevada. If you happen to be in Laughlin, Nevada, I'll be at the LA Comedy Club this week, starting actually the 1st through the 5th. I'll be doing 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. So if you get a chance, you happen to be in Laughlin, come check me out.
Come through, y'all. Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. Keep your finger out your nose.